Hi, Mickey. I'm making dinner tonight with my new Pampered Chef stuff that I'm featuring today. And I'm thinking of going for Mexican in minutes. So I'm going to try the chipotle chili cornbread bake. And then I'm also going to make quesadilla cups with nectarine salsa. Yummy, yummy. And I'm going to try to do all this in about 20 minutes. So the first thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to cut up this green bell pepper with my Pampered Chef chopper. So, here we go. So easy to use. Use my chef utility knife to cut the bell pepper into easy to use quarters and then chop away. Usually cutting up green peppers is a little bit more of a pain in the butt than this. The one thing I really like about this chopper is once you're finished with it, it's really easy to come apart so that you can easily rinse it out, set it to dry for your next thing that you might need it for. So we combine the green onion with my 1 pound of Humboldt grass-fed organic beef. And my deep covered baker, which is stoneware on the inside, unglazed stoneware, and then glazed on the outside. I really love it. Now I'm going to cut the onion using my chef utility knife. I'm going to save it in like thirds, leaving about a tablespoon of the tops for garnish. I'll save them in my little prep bowl. I'm taking a tablespoon out in my handy dandy adjustable measuring cup and saving them in my prep bowl. Now I'm going to take the bottom third of the green onions and place it with the bell pepper. I'm going to mix the meat, the bell peppers, and the onions up in a little mixture. And then I'm going to cover it with the top, and I'm going to place it in the microwave for 8 minutes. While I'm waiting for those to cook, I'm going to prep the quesadilla cups. So I have my little muffin pan, my little I've got my tortillas, and I'm going to measure 2 teaspoons of olive oil into this little prop cup. Again, using my adjustable measuring spoon. Now I'm going to take the silicone basting brush, and I'm going to paint the outside of the tortilla on both sides. Also setting the oven to 400 for pre-bake. I really like the silicone basting brush because it's like the olive oil just clings to the sides of it and it just spreads so evenly. Doing 3 tortillas, 3 flour tortillas. It's 1. 2. 3. Okay, now I'm going to cut them on the cutting board using this awesome Pampered Chef pizza cutter. A little guard on it to protect your fingers. I love that. Little kitties. And now I'm going to cut this into quarters. Wow, that was so easy. One move. My other pizza cutter doesn't work that good, so it's amazing. It's just so fun to use. Okay, so place that aside. Now I'm going to take these little pieces and I'm going to place them into the cups of the mini muffin pan, and I'm going to use the little mini muffin pan presser. That's what we'll call it. Mini tart shaper. And then I'm going to press them into the holes. Okay, the beef mixture is done cooking, and I got the tortillas into the muffin pan, even though that was sort of tricky. But you're supposed to cut into 8 pieces, not 4, and that's where I think I messed up. So I'm just using it in my spatula and just breaking the meat up into little crumbles really fast. It's nice and steamy. It's really cooked nicely. This deep dish cover just kind of covers it up when it's in the microwave, and it preserves all the juices and all the heat right inside, so the meat never dries out when it's cooking in the microwave, when it's in the deep dish cooker. Okay. I'm going to pour off the juices. Now I'm going to add the beans and the salsa and the rub. So we're going to use a can of chili beans, or a can and a quarter. Amy's organic chili. And we're going to use a cup of chunky salsa. Thick and chunky salsa. My little pan holder is also a nice can opener. Okay, open the salsa, measured out a cup. Now I'm pouring it in with the chili beans. Now I have the chipotle rub, which I ordered from Pampered Chef, and that's going to take 2 tablespoons. And I'm using my adjustable measuring cup to measure this out. 1, 2. Stir it all up. Now I'm going to cover and cook this in the microwave for another 5 minutes. It's going to be smelling good in here.